them into real workflows, they fall apart like IKEA furniture in a hurricane. The few companies that actually see results aren't trying to automate their whole business. They just pick one boring but valuable task, like back-office paperwork, and quietly make it faster. Everyone else is out here building half-baked co-pilots for everything and wondering why nothing works. And it's not just bad planning. The tech itself keeps wobbling. Meteor researchers found that large language models do fine on short tasks, but completely fall apart on long ones. Even coding, supposedly AI's best use case, ends up spitting out more bugs and security holes, so teams are literally hiring AI code janitors. Which is hilarious, because that was supposed to be the job the AI was taking. And then there's the stability problem. These platforms change so fast they keep breaking their own ecosystem. When OpenAI pushed out GPT-5, it quietly broke support for custom GPTs and wrecked tons of developers' tools overnight. Imagine if Python just deleted half its standard library one morning. That's what people are trying to build on right now. So not only is AI failing to produce returns, half the time it can't even stay upright long enough to try. If the tech isn't ready, why are companies still throwing billions at it? Simple. No one wants to be the one who missed the future. Every big company watched their competitors slap AI powered on something and suddenly get a stock bump, so they all panicked and did the same. Budgets were rewritten, teams were rebranded, and CEOs started saying AI strategy in every sentence just to keep investors calm. It's less about results and more about not looking like the one dinosaur at the robot party. And this isn't new. The same thing happened during the dot-com bubble. Companies were adding .com to their names and instantly doubling their valuation. Sam Altman described it perfectly. This is a bubble built around a kernel of truth. The internet was real, but most .com companies weren't. AI is real, but most of today's AI companies probably aren't either. And while all this hype was building, workers, especially juniors, got convinced they couldn't get hired because AI took all the jobs, when in reality, hiring was crashing because the post-COVID-19 pandemic hiring bubble finally popped. It wasn't robots replacing them. It was just companies realizing they accidentally hired 5 front-end teams during lockdown. So now, you've got this weird mix of FOMO and ego pushing everyone to keep spending, even as the returns flatline, which is basically how every bubble works. It's not logic holding it up. It's pride. In places like Silicon Valley, investors don't actually need working products to pour in money. Just a good story. And right now, we're building the future with AI is basically the cheat code for fundraising. Coastal VCs are calling this the biggest private tech bubble ever, which is impressive considering these are the same people who once funded a $400 million juicer. Private markets also let the bubble grow faster because there's no daily stock price to expose how shaky things are. A company can raise billions, burn through it, and as long as the next round comes in at a higher valuation, everyone pretends it's going great. Meanwhile, most of the stock market's AI optimism is concentrated in about 10